So let's describe the association. If I say it's positive or negative, what other things must I say?
It's linear or nonlinear.
Very good. If it's positive or negative, it's also got to be linear or nonlinear. If it's no association, what else do I got to say?
Nothing.
So let's look at this first one.
It's positive.
The height in inches by reading level. What kind of association is it?
Positive.
Positive, and is it linear or nonlinear?
Linear.
Yeah, it definitely looks linear.
It's a positive.
What is this guy right here? What's that guy called right there? That's a definite outlier.
Do we have to label those?
One of those things you guys will notice, and the reason this is important, if anybody know about what climate science is?
Something about the climate.
And they've talked about the climate's changing or it's warming or depending. They'll show a lot of this stuff. If you ever see a scatter plot and all the dots are perfect, they make a good line, there's never an outlier, somebody manipulated the data and lied. Because real life has outliers. There's one cold day that was stupidly colder than everyone else. So let's look at this one. What kind of association is this?
Negative. I don't know. No association.
Yeah, it kind of goes up. I would put no association because...
Oh, that looks like an M.
Doesn't it have an association? It's just a non...
You tell me.
No, it doesn't because...
No association is not...
Is it positive, Travis?
Yeah.
Is it negative? It can't be both. So what is it?
Magic.
It can... This is still a function. We're not talking about whether it's a function or not. We're just talking about the type of association. So this does something weird. And, of course, it's got my little buddy, the outlier.
Oh, yeah.
Mr. Miller, do we have to label them?
You should.
What would you take one off?
If you label them, or is it going to get stuck in your brain?
Yes.
Good. Let's talk about this one over here, number 3.
Negative.
Negative.
Negative association, is it linear or nonlinear?
No.
Nonlinear because it's decreasing.
Yeah. No,
And
it's
because it's like a...
nonlinear.
Haley,
it's
do
like
you
a-
agree?
It's like a wheel.
Are you just doing your own thing?
I ain't trying to figure out where we're at.
Okay.
We're on number 4. It's like a...
We're on number 3.
It's nonlinear because
No,
it's
you're
like a rainbow.
Number 3, Haley. You see it? Is it positive or negative?
Negative.
Is it linear or nonlinear? Can you draw a straight line through it?
You can.
It kind of makes a crook like this, right?
Yeah, it's like
I will
a
tell you honestly on this one, both would be right because I could draw a trend line. We're going to learn that tomorrow that would work with it. So we're going to go negative,
I found it.
nonlinear.
Top one.
Let's look at this last one, Tyler. What do you think? Number 4, what do you think about it?
It's nasty. Looks like a man falling. It does.
Scatter plot. You can play connect the dots with it.
No association. There's just a large globular of dots.
Globular.
Is that a new vocabulary word?
No.
Please.
Okay. No association.
Sorry, I can't see outlier either.
Being as I took psychology and I took statistics, I could actually pull association out of it, but that's mean.
Not Kaisology.
I will tell you guys this. When you take college, take 6 hours of statistics. It allows you to add the term analyst to whatever degree you have.
You're an
Just to
analyst.
have it there.
So if you're a business major, you're not just a business major, but you're also a business analyst.
Oh, good rope.
It's just another title. It works good for getting you more money, right?
Oh, okay.
I have a business major, I'll pay you 55. But I'm also an analyst. Oh, 57. $2,000.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so let's talk about this prediction right here. We got some grades and study time. How do we do it? Well, we start putting in it.
Well, you plot.
0 hours, what was the grade?
75.
75. So we put a dot there.
Ooh, nice.
Half an hour, they got an 80.
Oh, nice.
1 hour, they got an 80. 1 hour, they got an 85.
Oh, yeah.
1.5 hours, they got an 85. 1.5 hours, they got a 95. I don't need the... 2 hours, they got a 90.
Ooh.
3 hours, they got 100.
Oh yeah.
4 hours, they got a 90.
Oh, that's pretty good.
It's kind of a no association.
Are you sure?
No,
No,
it's
because it's
positive.
It's
Okay.
linear.
Well, look at that.
It's
Okay,
linear.
first, let's. Now, Christian started out, he looked at all the data, but one of those points is what?
Outlier.
Which one?
Let's go. The one right there.
This guy right here, right? Now, it helps to identify him as an outlier because now I'm not removing the data, but I can ignore his placement with the rest of the data.
Yeah, he's a liar.
So once I pull that out, what kind of association is it?
And positive, and it's a linear.
And it's a linear.
Positive and linear.
I knew it.
Yay, homework.
Wait, which one's the outlier? Can I pass it out?
Look at that. At the guy who studied 4 hours and got a 90.
Oh, I never noticed this.
What, number 4? It looks like a Pokemon.
I'm so
Any questions?